Hi there!
It's Ariana
And Matej, originally from small villages in Croatia and Slovenia, eager to see the world.
Recently we returned back to Southeast Asia and we plan to spend the next, well, many months exploring the countries around.
And we want to take you with us.
In this episode we got shipped away to Melaka, a beautiful historical city in Malaysia. Good morning from Melaka! Melaka, also known as Malacca, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for Culture and is often compared to Hoi An in Vietnam. Join us in this first episode of our Melaka adventure as we explore this colorful city.
And remember, all detailed information about each of the places we visit will always be on our blog on shippedaway.com.
So we're at the Dutch Square, aka the Red Square, and I guess you know why the Red Square?
Because everything is so nice and red. This is a beautiful place. It's like a postcard for Malacca and it's a great photo spot as well. I wanted to wear my red dress, but unfortunately I think I would blend in a bit too much, so I have to take something a bit more different. But it's really beautiful place. It's kind of small though.
It's really small actually,
I
yeah.
thought it's a bit bigger, but it's nice, it's cute.
It's super pretty.
And the street next to it is very busy with traffic though. Like there are cars going constantly. So there's this little balcony where you can come to take photos because you have a view of the church. It's pretty cool, but it's not that noticeable that you can go up because there was no one here before. We didn't even know that you can go. We were searching like, where do you go in? And it's actually like just stairs here. So you can come here for a photo. And there's actually a sign here, like not to lay down on the fence because you can fall down, so be careful. This is here because of Instagram probably.
So this square is of great historical importance. All these buildings are actually Dutch colonial buildings, and behind me here is the Stadthouse, which was used as the seat of the government, first by the Dutch and then later by the British. And the Stadthouse is actually the oldest remaining Dutch colonial building in the Orient.
It's 9 a.m. and it's 30 plus degrees. It feels like 36 at least, and I can confirm that. The sweat is dripping all over my body. That's a fact you didn't need, but there you go. It's super hot. I didn't imagine that from now on I'm waking up for every sunrise. There's no way I'm sleeping in anymore. The really cool thing is that here you have a refill station, so all you need is your bottle, and then you come here, I guess, and then you press it. And it doesn't work.
Maybe it's not that cool.
Wait, so what do I do? Do I have to hold it like closer? Okay, I take that back. It's not cool because it actually doesn't work. But when it starts working, it will be really cool. And now we're chasing the murals. The first one is at the Kill store, which I'm not sure it works anymore. But this place was a bit nicer before because you had lanterns here. You can see the bulbs from it, but there's no lanterns now, so unfortunately it's not as cool. But the whole town is like, you have all these art across the walls and it's really colorful, so it's really cool. We're gonna go check out through the few streets and see which ones do we like the best. Mural behind me, which is one of the most beautiful ones in Melaka, and you can find it right next to the Red Square at the Riverside, actually portrays the diversity of Malaysian women, and it's really beautiful across the whole building. I love this one. And if you're actually searching for murals, if you go along the Riverside all the way down, you'll see so many of them. Like, just look at this wall, it's full of all different art. So Melaka is really like photogenic, and you have a lot of cute spots for taking photos, but many spots are from people, private people, and that's why you have now here a sign: take photo in front of the pavement, don't go inside the plants, don't touch the plants, stop ruining my things. So like, yeah, if you're taking photos, just try to be considerate if it's people's homes. There's a And then you have a street like this, or you have murals like this one from more like real life situations. And we really like this one because we had a bit of fun. You can see why in the next clips. The murals are really beautiful, but you can see the effect of time as they're not in their full glory like some years ago. So now we're searching for a vegetarian laksa. We found one restaurant and now we're going to see where it is. The laksa is usually a very famous dish for Melaka, so we really want to try it. And this is a bit different part of Melaka, as you can see. So let's see where it will lead us.
Good.
So this is laksa, a very popular dish in Southeast Asia, and usually it comes with chicken or prawn, but this time we're eating vegetarian. I tasted just a tiny bit and it was a bit spicy. Yum. I like it. It reminds me of Vietnam. I like the thick broth with noodles. Actually different types of noodles and veggies, and I think it's tofu. It's really nice.
So after so long in Asia, I still don't know how to use the chopsticks. Ooh! Wow. Like a pro. This is so hot now. It is spicy. This is also a big portion. Usually we have a small portion as well, but we both took big, so Matej can eat mine when I can't finish. It was really good, but for me it was a bit too spicy because I can't handle spicy that much yet, and my nose was runny all the time, like I have to wipe my nose all the time. I got super hot and I couldn't even finish my whole meal, so Matej was here to finish it for me. I finished just half because portions are really, really big. And my favorite thing to do in Melaka is definitely walking down the river. It's so peaceful, there's not much people compared to the city, there's like almost no one, and it's really beautiful. Plus now it's a bit windy, so you have this wind and it's really refreshing. I like it.
So we're gonna come back in the evening and hopefully one of these bars will be open and we can get some cocktails.
There's supposed to be a lot of little bars, restaurants, cafes and everything along the river, but all the days that we were here we didn't see any, so we're hoping for tonight. This one looks super funky. Look at all of that art here. Look how nice and sunny day, it's so beautiful! And it said that it will be cloudy the whole day, but it's not, it's actually really hot. And when you're walking down the river you can also see the Church of St. Francis. We're not gonna be going in, we're just gonna enjoy the view from here. The guy isn't bothered by it. So I went to walk along the river because I know that there are beavers somewhere here and I wanted to find them, but instead I found that huge lizard. You can't really see it now probably, but I have it filmed, and I never thought that we would see something like that here in town along the river. Like what? Even beavers I didn't see we would see them, and we didn't yet, but they're here somewhere.
What you doing there?
Woo! I'm taking a photo of the nice tiles. They're so cute. Oh, look at him. I would like to stop those guys and ask them to give us a ride. It seems like a bit more adventurous boat ride because they're going actually really fast. And like on the turns, they're like... I would like that. You think they would take us?
I think so.
Whoop,
You can try, but how do you stop them?
They're going way too fast for me to stop them. And now, as you can see, we're going under the bridge. Wow. And now we're coming to also one really cool part where they have those old cars like decorations. It's really cool, let's check it out. And I really like that there's so many flowers along the river. Like, look how colorful, really nice. And they match my dress, like, look at it. So cute! Okay, these are the things that I told you about. They look kind of cool, no? And they're decorated with like flowers. I believe it usually looks even nicer because they probably use it for showing stuff. Usually here's weekend market, trash and treasure. You can see vintage, classic, collectibles, retro, furniture, a lot of old stuff that you can buy. Interesting. But it says it's on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. But it doesn't seem to be working now.
Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, it's Friday today. Did you paint the cat there? It's very pretty. I just wanted to say it's really beautiful. Well done. And this
Great
looks
art.
very pretty. Well done.
Great art. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thank you.
That cat is so pretty though. It's so cute.
Bye. We went around the old town and the Riverside, and it's super cool. We love it. Some people compare it to Hoi An. I think it might be even better. It's a really cute town.
And I'm here enjoying watching this huge lizard in the water.
Wow.
Oh my god, you guys, look how many fish is here.
Wow. Where's the lizard
Look
now?
how many.
Feeding time.
Oh my god, it starts there and it goes this whole circle. Oh, they ran away.
I'd say if we wait a few minutes, I think the
Wow.
lizard might come here.
It's like I'm on safari actually. Like the things that
Like
I'm
on
most amazed
safari.
about are all this wildlife.
Fish and lizards and...
I'm just waiting for otters.
So guys, a recommendation, if you're gonna be walking around Melaka the whole day, especially during the really, really hot months, which is probably very often, take water.
The thing is, because we noticed that not many cafes work, and there's actually not that many cafes. So whenever we wanted to stop by to like refresh a bit and just chill, we didn't have any place to do so except in the center. Yeah, I don't know if that's because of pandemic or that's a normal thing here in Melaka.
And I think one more thing that we were super used to in Vietnam was the huge amount of small shops all over any town. Let it be a small village, let it be a huge city. There were always these small shops, and here we don't have them. And I think we're too spoiled.
Yes, definitely.
I think
And sorry, I saw there's a signed photo spot there.
Ah,
So we have to go and take photo there because
IG
it says
worthy.
photo spot.
IG worthy.
Oh look, that way there is so pretty. It's houses and they're again super colorful, and the view from here is very nice. Wow. Put on 3x so they can see it.
Boop. By the way, guys, this is an iPhone. Pretty good, huh?
I usually love taking photos through the leaves because I love that foreground on the photos. So wherever I see flowers or anything green, I will do this. I'm that weird person.
Okay, so we stopped here by the side of the river. We were really, really thirsty, and I was just talking about how there's not really that many shops, and guess what? There's not. I had to walk for almost a kilometer total to get to any kind of shop to find water. And it was a fruit shop, not a store. Buy everything you need in the center.
You cannot jump off in the river or swim in the river or fish. I wonder why you can't swim or jump.
Maybe the lizards?
Little dragons. So yesterday when we were walking by the river, we saw this homestay, and then we were like, let's see if we can stay anywhere on the riverside because it looks like really cool, but we didn't find anything, so we couldn't. But this homestay, I don't think it works now, I'm not sure. Check it on the booking or wherever, because maybe we can stay here and this would be really cool. This should be me.
Soon.
Is that guy driving alone on the cruise? Because it looked like it. It looks like just one passenger inside. If it is, that's really cool. Finally, a cafe down the riverside that actually works. So cool. It's on the other side though.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel as part
part
2
two
of our
Melaka
Melaka adventure is coming out very soon.
Oh, the wind!
It's feels nice, yeah.
Ooh.